Welcome back, Insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal SirRosser here. Last time, we saved the ocean and got a rock. So now, we can move on to a new area. And this new area will be at the top of a frozen mountain. Which means that it's gonna be cold. There may be ice physics involved. And also, we are in a cave. A cave which thus far contains nothing. This cave is our town for this particular outing, so we better get started on repopulating it. Not in the fun way like you like. Now, you will notice things crawling under the snow. Gotta slash them to pop them out, and turns out they're some kind of maybe lizard or green snow rat. Who knows? But we've already released a girl. What more? Yeah, I'm gonna go with green snow rat on this one. That looks about right. Not too difficult. They always like to start us out with something easy, and then move immediately to something a little trickier. Shoot it! Shoot it! Another one up there still. We'll do my old clipping trick. There. Now we shouldn't have to deal with them later. That is a damn Yeti with a club. I think. We got my instant kill sword working overtime. They kind of charge forth to do their clubbing. Well, more power to them. That's not gonna save them, because we have now released Grandpa. A very short Grandpa, with very bushy eyebrows. Hey, here's those ice physics we were talking about. A gradual slide down a slope. I don't know, on the whole, so far this area is seeming like it's less dangerous than the last one. But I'm sure things will change. You know they will. We wouldn't want a distinct lack of balance causing us troubles and woes. Really gotta find a better place to fight from. And I think I have. And it's too late to worry about it. Just keep going up the mountain. Whoa! That is a horrific bone golem. That's some nightmare fuel right there. But can still kill them pretty quickly, overall. Get them before they toss their head bone at us. And that takes us right back down to the start. Shortcut. Good, good. We like shortcuts. And we have already dealt with this. Oh, good, a mushroom. I'm sure the mushroom will have plenty of things to talk about. Okay. Alright, this thing's throwing out green snow rats at a frightening rate. Piece of cake. What's this? Another shortcut? Another shortcut. That seemed superfluous at best. And we're already onto the second screen. Hi, green snow rats. I've missed you in the scant few seconds we've been apart. That worked out. And that just led us on a path to the next area. Or the next monster lair. Clubby McGee over here. Whole mess of them. Whoa! Now, these things are tricky. The only way to take them out is to run them into a rock. Otherwise, they'll just keep damaging you. Or maybe they damage you once, and then don't do it again, and bust apart. I don't remember. I'm sure I'll find out eventually, because the odds that I will be able to effectively dodge all of those things is pretty much none. Piss off, Snowball. I ain't having none of your sass. Okay, I didn't dodge a single one of those. Hey, the Yeti! Listen to the Yeti. This is somehow safe. Hello. More green snow rats. They're just all over the place today, aren't they? Hello? Thank you. And now what we got? Another grandpa. Don't play those grandpa's guitars. And a snail. That is clearly a snail and a person. Unless it's one of those weird mutant hybrid snails that evolve to adapt to their surroundings. And Cheez-Its. Of course, if we're leaving... Yeah, they just keep hitting you over and over again. And they respawn when you go to a different place. Awesome. That's alright, though. As long as I pay close attention, I can dodge them. Or, you know, moderate attention is probably enough. Hello, treasure chests. Gems. An herb. And I think I was out of an herb. And magic armor. Let's check this out. From 3 to 4 shields. Cuts necessary gems in half. Even better. Now, I can use magic with 50% impunity. Nothing wrong with that. Still not foolproof, mind you. Somehow having these flies release one at a time is not as easy as dealing with them all at once. Funny situation, that. And we got a boy. We're making great progress. There's just all kinds of folks in that cave now. They be cave people. Cave people who live in a harsh environment. And who are short even when they get to the age of grandpas. Oh, there's the other one. Could barely see it. It's almost like it blended into its surroundings. As a defense mechanism. Only I may use defense mechanisms. I have decreed it. It would be awesome if I could... Yeah, there we go. Tenacious snowballs. One of the many perils of this harsh world. I'll just take these guys out from over here, save myself the trouble. I certainly got the gems for it, what with this half-gem using armor. Ah! My hubris was my undoing. And here we have the ice physics. I am not touching a button after the initial, and you just slide around to wherever. Well, let's see if we can slide somewhere useful. Now, there will be a thing later that negates this problem. You can hit that if you want. Thank you. We're going this way, and this way, and this way. Okay, I guess there's nothing over here. How useful. Now I just need to get back. Shouldn't be difficult. I've dealt with many problems like this in the past. Just waffling my way right on over. Take out the horrifying necro stags. Hello, there's a shortcut to town. And what else we got? A boy. Hooray, I'm back! Hooray. Finally, someone appreciative. With mushroom shoes. It'll let me walk on ice. What the hell do mushrooms have to do with walking on ice? Unless you're in a Mario game, I don't see the connection. Before I head back down on the ice, let's do this. We got some experience, but I like to return to the location of the mountain. Yeah, let's go back to the mountain. Because we can get those mushroom shoes, and then we won't have to deal with any sliding nonsense again. Ah, the Mountain of Souls, that's what we call this place. And it's quite warm, despite the fact that it clearly has ice. Snail jockeys, is that what you call it? This snail is called Legend. Alright. Okay, that explains why the grandpas are so short. These are fast-growing critters. They enjoy each moment. I'm sure there's a life lesson in here somewhere. Darned if I'm going to suss it out. Grandpa has invited us over. Sit right in front of you. Alright. I am clearly not at a stool. No, I guess. Apparently I don't. Alright then. Well, that had no bearing on anything. Thanks, programmers. Appreciate it. Ah, his wife was able to use magic. I wonder if she'll be giving us a new spell. Yeah, he already said that. Oh, okay. She may get old soon. And maybe she should search for someone new. Oh boy, I'm not even going to comment on that. Too much trouble. Okay, mushroom shoes. There's snail goo on the bottom of these shoes. Then why aren't they called snail shoes? One wonders. Rosser, comma, take a drink, received mushroom shoes. Alright, now we can walk on the flat ice anyway. This is good, this is good. Anyone else? I thought there was at least one more grandpa bandying about. I do not see him anywhere. He might be past one of those... Oh wait, no. There was the other one. Yeah, okay. I talked to two of them then. Very good, very good. Nope, let's just head right on back. Once more into the icy frozen breach, my friends. taking shortcuts along the way. Oh right, it was 2 screens over. And also... Ah! Damn it. They can roll uphill because of course they can. And they're not stopped by treasure chests, only rocks. Something very suspicious about these snowballs. Can't quite put my finger on it. Alright, let us equip our mushroom shoes. I guess they're called mushroom shoes because that's what color pattern they have. Sure, we'll go with that. Now I can walk around wherever I want on the ice. Aha! I did open another monster lair when I took out those necro stags. Bone golems. Hideous freaks of nature in defiance of God and science. Hey, there's a grandma. I believe that was the one who supposedly used magic. Awesome deal. We'll be going back and talking to her after a while. But first... There we go. And I don't know... Oh, wait, there we are. I didn't think anything was gonna come out of there for a while there. Yes, just stand directly in the worst place. Whoops. I'm sliding around. Put my mushroom shoes back on. Put my shield bracelet back on. So many things. Now, this is a slope, so I don't need to use my mushroom shoes. They wouldn't help. It does, however, mean that this is going to be a constant pain in the ass. And green slimes, because what's an RPG without multiple slime colors? They're all over the place. Eventually. It's not so much an exercise in swordsmanship as it is an exercise in patience. Hey, mushroom. That opened up some more area for us. I don't know why it did that. Don't know how it did that. I don't care. Okay, that guy disappears and reappears. But pretty easy to take them out while they're stopped. There we go. That's a bunch of slimes. I'm just gonna do this. That worked well. Hey, a second racing snail. I wonder if there's going to be a snail race at some point. God, I hope not. That is going to be so boring. And slow. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you're a professional biologist or anything, but snails do not move quickly. It's kind of their thing. Also, gonna have to try each of these areas. Oh good, bats that circle incessantly and are hard to hit without magic. Just gonna do it like this. Whatever works. Hey, magician dudes. Well, as long as I can take him out from a distance, might as well do it. I have no reason not to. And it worked. These bats are just worst. Well, not really. There are many things that are far worse than bats. I exaggerate, okay? That was weird, slid right over it. We've released another girl. Rosser has released a grandpa. Rosser has released a girl. Rosser has released the Kraken. Actually, it's pronounced Kraken, but let's not insult classic cinema. Instead, let's insult these worthless protoplasm slimes. They sure do suck. They're like little jumping boogers. Nobody loves them. No, nobody loves these bats. That's the truth of it. At least it's a little easier to maneuver right here. Whatever works. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats my boat, that would be water, Alex. Water floats my boat. I haven't quite gotten to the point where I'm floating across a sea of the blood of my enemies, but maybe someday. Not that I really have any enemies that I know of. I'm sure someone will prove me wrong, though. That's the way of it. Just when you think everything's running smoothly, someone comes along and, I don't know, kidnaps your robot's car to run in a death race to Mars. Or something like that. Movies are weird. These things, you hit them once, then they explode, and then you get creamed by a wizard. Let's just get rid of these guys as quickly as possible. Or not, whichever. Whatever works. There we go. Step on the button. The shiny green button. Another Urdaban. More bats. Rats for bats. And nuts to this. Bats get the laser. Had enough of your bat sass. Okay, here's a new mechanic. Glowy bridges that seem to disappear. Ooh, a lucky blade. So long, critical sword. And this gives us more gems. It does more... You know, really, it's not so scary to worry about the disappearing bridges when you can't actually fall off of them at all. So, no harm done, I guess. Or disappeary dudes? How the hell do you get over there? I have no idea. Oh, this is gonna be a mushroom shoe area. Well, looks like we've got quite a ways to go, so I think I'll stop for now. When next we come back, we'll clear out some more of this area, go back, see what's up at the mountain, and generally continue on with the quest, like you do when you have a quest. Until then, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.